what did you think about the heavyweight tournament?
I think it was a lot of good fights in the tournament itself. I think they were real good fights. I think everyone was shocked at the Fedor fight, but I think Silva brought it. He had a great game plan going to the second round to take him down. You know, the first round, that was a slugfest. I was totally shocked that Fedor was just standing there letting them just slugging it out because that was such a big difference in the weight. And I was just shocked that Fedor would do that because I figured he was a lot faster. But
maybe he was trying to tire him out.
And you know, and you can see it in the second round. You can see that Silva was getting tired, but that doesn't mean you're supposed to get beat up trying to tire him out. Because if the guy got on top, which is what he did, you know, he's going to tire you out. You know, he's got 50 pounds on you, so that's going to be hard to try to counter.
Do you think this stoppage was fair?
I do think it was fair. You know, that's one reason I say I think this is a safe sport. You know, it's hard. I think the audience was disappointed, and maybe Fedor could have came back, but maybe he could have got injured worse. And I think that's the reason I think the referee took it on himself to call it with some of the judges and stuff. And I do think it was fair.
How do you think the tournament's going to look without him?
Well, it's going to be tough, but I guarantee you a lot of the other guys in the tournament, they're smiling. I think they're smiling saying, okay, it's our chance now. I think they're saying it's our chance now. And, you know, Alistair right now, no doubt, you got to say he's the favorite to win it because I think Fedor may have been the favorite, but right now you cannot say that. Alistair, who has also won the K1, he's won Dream, so he knows what it's going to take to do a lot of fights. He knows what it's going to take to get ready to bring it.
How serious do you take when Fedor says he wants to retire? I mean, he announced it today in the ring.
I take that very seriously because he's a guy that he's very, he's very stoic, as you may say. And, you know, when he says something, I think people listen. And I can understand where he's coming from. You know, it was a tough fight for him today. And what's strange about it is, and I said it at the weigh-in, I said, you know, he's weighing 228 pounds, 227 pounds. Well, your heavyweights today, you know, at 265, and that's a big difference in weight. And even though he can fight that, he's done it many times, but that's really going to wear on you, and it's really tough.
A lot of viewers wrote in the comments that maybe Fedor should start fighting smaller guys, like losing weight and trying to, you know, fight the smaller guys. What do you think about that? Because he beat almost everybody in this.
Well, it's easy for some people to say, let's lose weight, you know, and everyone talk about that cutting weight. You know, it's easy for some people to do it. Some people, you can't cut weight, and with Fedor, you know, he's fought at that weight for a long time. And it's not like he can just get down to 205. Getting down to 205 is very difficult. And you know, and I think that should be another weight class between the 205 to 265. I think it should be a different. And they should have your heavyweights and your super heavyweights because 265, you know, the guy he's like Bigfoot. You know, he cutting weight to get to 265. So the night of the fight, what is he at? 290. Yeah. So that's a big difference in weight.
What do you think would happen in that third round if the referee wouldn't stop it, or the doctors?
Well, it's hard to say. You know, like I said, I think we got to give our props to Bigfoot. We got to give him his props. He won the fight. You know, what would have happened? You know, who knows? Fedor could have beat him, or he could have beat Fedor. But you know, I think right now we just leave it at giving him the win. No speculation. He won it. He won it outright. You know, he didn't do anything wrong. He won it with a great game plan. I think I don't know whether he intentionally to go and take him down in the second round, but I think he didn't want to do that slugfest no more, but he was smart to do that.
Who do you think will take Fedor's place? I mean, not in just heavyweight. Overall, do you see any talent right now that has the same skills and same type of mentality that Fedor had in the past 10 years?
What's so strange about it is I train in the gym right now with the guy I think is the baddest guy on the planet, and that's Cain Velasquez. You know, Cain is such an all-around fighter. I think Javier Mendez has really built a great fighter. But you know, people didn't give Cain credit when he was fighting Brock. They just thought he was too small, and it was strange. I picked Cain in the first round to beat Brock, and I wasn't trying to take anything away from Brock. Brock is absolutely incredible fighter. But you know, I seen what Cain can do, and you know, Brock is going to be back. Brock is going to be back, and if he has to meet Cain again, it's going to be a heck of a fight. But I think Cain is the baddest man on the planet right now.
When are we going to see you fight again for Strikeforce?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I was in the gym for such a long time. Right now, you know, I'm getting my business back together, see what's going on with that, and then I'm going to get back into the gym and start working out again.
As for now, you have no idea when the next fight's gonna take place.
I have no idea, and I'm not really looking for fights. What I'm looking to do is help my brothers in the gym. You know, I've had a great time doing this, but you know, the best time I'm having is see my brothers really go into the cage and really do well, because you know, seeing Kane win a belt, seeing Luke Rockhold getting ready to maybe fight for a belt, I hope this year. You know, Fitch is right now fighting BJ Penn coming up. Daniel Cormier is coming up, and you know, seeing these guys mature is really making me proud.
Last time I saw you in San Jose, you said you want to become a spokesperson for MMA. Can you tell us what are you doing?
Well, you know, what I'm doing is trying to reach people and let them know that this sport ain't what they think it is. They think this is a brutalized sport, and I'm trying to show that it's not. I'm trying to use what I've done in the sense that I've been in football, I've been in track and field, I've been on Olympic teams, that this sport is a great sport that should be in the market, that people should look at and take it seriously.
Thank you so much, Herschel Walker. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks.